We aren't all born the same way, obviously. Sometimes people are born with unusual characteristics or features. The following is an example of that. In this video, we take a look through 10 unbelievable genetic accidents. Number 10. Frog-like baby, Nepal. In 2006, this bizarre-looking baby was born in Cherikot, attracting a huge number of onlookers to witness the astonishing sight. The necklace baby, with its head almost totally sunk into the upper part of the body and with extraordinarily large eyeballs literally popping out of the eye sockets, was born to Nia Badur Kaki at the Gorinchka Hospital in Cherikot. Unfortunately, the unusual-looking baby, however, died after half an hour of its birth. Number 9. Cyclop baby, India. Doctors believe this newborn boy is suffering from cyclopia, an unusual medical condition named after the one-eyed giants of Greek mythology caused by radiation exposure in the womb. Cyclopia is one of the rarest forms of birth defects, and children born with this condition often die shortly after birth. The single eye and missing nose is a result of the boy's eye sockets not forming correctly in the womb. Number 8. World's largest hand, China. 24-year-old macrodactyl patient Louis Hua from Jiangsu, the man with the world's largest hand. He was born with a left thumb, index and middle finger much larger than normal, which grew dramatically together with his arm as he grew older, and this has had a serious impact on his work and day-to-day life. When Liu was hospitalized in Shanghai, his left thumb measured 26 centimeters. The overall weight of his left arm was about 22 pounds. Number 7. Feet facing backwards, China. Despite being born with feet that face backwards, Wang Fang of Chongqing, China, has defied the odds by leading a normal life. Doctors initially feared that Wang would not be able to walk properly because of her condition, but the waitress, now in her 30s, says she doesn't even see herself as disabled. After doctors told her mother she would not survive, she now receives speaking invitations from all over the world. Number 6. Baby with 3 arms, China. This 2-month-old baby named Liu Junji from Anhui Province, China, was born with a 3rd arm in 2006. Doctors successfully removed the extremely rare and well-developed 3rd arm, but the baby required long-term physical therapy to gain function in his remaining hand, which has no palm and flexes in either direction. Number 5. Sam Burns, progeria. The 17-year-old boy who became the face of the progeria, the Benjamin Button disease. Sam Burns died a couple of years back from complications of the disease. Progeria is a fatal genetic condition that causes rapid aging. The disease is extremely rare, affecting approximately 1 child out of 1 million to 2 million births, with an estimated 250 children suffering from the disease worldwide. Number 4. Fish boy, China. Known as fish boy by locals in the eastern China province of Wenling, little Qingyang is covered head to toe in thick, itchy scales. Diagnosed at birth with the rare genetic disease ichthyosis, Pan has lived his whole life with unbearable pain, often suffering from overheating and extreme itching. His severe skin abnormalities have affected the shape of his eyelids, nose, mouth and ears, while also limiting movement of his arms and legs. Number 3. Real-life Benjamin Button brothers. A devastating age-reversing disease has regressed a pair of middle-aged brothers back to their childhood. Former serviceman Michael Clark, 42, became homeless and now acts like a 10-year-old, while Matthew, 39, lost his job as a factory worker and started behaving like a toddler, despite having a 19-year-old daughter himself. The tragic situation mirrors the Brad Pitt film The Curious Case of Benjamin Button, in which an old man keeps growing younger. Number 2. Robert Pershing Wadlow. Born in 1918, also known as the Alton Giant and the Giant of Illinois, was an American who became famous as the tallest person ever in human recorded history. Wadlow reached 8 foot 11 inches in height and weighed a whopping 439 pounds at his death at age 22. His great size and his continued growth in adulthood were due to hyperplasia of his pituitary gland, which results in an abnormally high level of human growth hormone. Number 1. The girl who must eat every 15 minutes to stay alive. Most of us struggle to keep our weight down, but not Lizzie Velasquez. The 21-year-old woman from Austin, Texas, actually has to eat every 15 minutes to stay alive. Miss Velasquez has a rare condition which prevents her from gaining weight even though she eats up to 60 small meals a day. Despite consuming between 5,000 and 8,000 calories daily, the communication student has never tippled over 60 pounds. She is one of 3 people in the world with the rare disease.